What's up, Fit Fam? Mick here with another cooking video. Hey man, today's video is a rendition of a quesadilla burger. Yes, I said it. Right now I'm doing prep work, making a pico de gallo with no peppers. Yeah, I understand it. No peppers. That's not a pico de gallo. But anyways, I got my onions, got my cilantro, and I will be using cherry tomatoes and lime for my pico. All right, so now that we got our main ingredients for the pico, we're gonna add a little sea salt, a little ground black pepper for y'all. And then we're just gonna marry this all together and mix and mix and mix. And there you have it, pico without the peppers. All right, we're gonna set that aside and work on our secret sauce, right? So sour cream, salsa, and ranch. I didn't show you the ranch, but we're gonna do 1/4 of a cup of the sour cream and then 1/4 cup of the ranch as well, right? This sauce is swanging, y'all. Go ahead and add the salsa. I think I did 1/3 right there. And then we're gonna add taco seasoning to this thing. So the recipe says do like a teaspoon or a tablespoon, but I ended up doing more than that. You're gonna have to season it to taste on this one, y'all. See, I initially put in that tablespoon or teaspoon, and then you'll see me go back and I'll just put some more in there. Always make sure you taste as you go. Boom. Nah, flavor wasn't there. Let me add a little bit more. What can I say? As soon as you get that all mixed up, you're gonna set that aside as well. Let's put these gloves on because we're getting ready to handle this raw meat. All right, so I have about a pound of meat. I think it was a little bit over, like 1.3 pounds of meat. Boom, garlic, minced onion. Add some more pepper. Some Lowry's, all seasoning salt. Mix that thing on up, and then we gotta get our patties going. So with these patties, I tried to make them as wide in diameter as possible for the quesadilla itself, but it seems like every time I spread it out wide, of course, once you cook it, it's going to draw back and retract and all that good stuff and shrink, but it's all good. These things were delicious, I'm telling you. All right, so what's a quesadilla without bacon, right? Use about half of the pack for this go around. Cut those in half just like that. And those are gonna be ready for the griddle. Once the griddle's nice and hot, we're gonna throw our patties on. You see how big these patties look, man? I'm telling you, they're gonna shrink up, but it's all good. All right, so you're gonna let these things ride for 3 or 4 minutes. We're cooking at about between 350 and 400 degrees. Once you flip them, then you're gonna add your cheese to it. Pepper jack cheese is required for my recipe, so I'm gonna add the pepper jack. And then we're gonna let these things ride for another 3 to 4 minutes as well. I'm trying to get some of the grease off. I'm trying to clear me aside for this bacon because we're getting ready to throw this delicious bacon on. I use applewood bacon. All right, so our patty should just be about done. I'm gonna go ahead and remove these and set these aside, clear some more space for me as well for my bacon. All right, so you're gonna wanna cook your bacon to your liking, obviously. Some people like it crispy, some people like it chewy. I did mine till they were crispy, and they are done now, so I'm setting them off to the side. Drain some of that oil, fat, use a napkin, however you need to do it, man, ghetto style. All right, now we're going to put the tortillas on the griddle. We're gonna put some mild cheddar on there, and then we're gonna start putting our bacon on there, putting our burgers on there. And then once we plate it, we're gonna put all our ingredients on there. And I'm telling you, y'all, this meal was so good. I'm glad I decided to try this out for the first time, and it came out great. So I put lettuce, the pico, top it off with your other tortilla. I use flour tortillas. You could use corn tortillas, just depend on your liking. We switch the tortillas up within our household, so we eat both. Time to cut it. Let y'all see what we working with. Bam, look at that, y'all. I'm telling you. Here we go. First bite, taste test. It's delicious. Delicious!